Do you hate how you look on camera? Is that keeping you from doing something that you know deep inside you need to start doing, like making videos? Are you freezing up, overthinking everything? Maybe you feel like every little wrinkle all of a sudden isn't so little, or your hair's out of place. Or before you can start making some video content that you will have to lose a few lbs. If that sounds like you, you're in good company. Many people feel this way. I, myself, even after making close to 1,000 videos across various platforms, I still look at some of my videos and I'm like, oh man, when did I get old? Well, today we're talking about how to get over the fear of how you look on video so you can start making video content with confidence and authenticity. And be sure to watch at least halfway through this video because I'm going to share a secret hack for how to instantly look better on video. So if you've ever said, ugh, I can't stand watching myself, or I'll start making videos, I just want to get a little bit more comfortable on camera. Or maybe you're making the excuse of just not knowing what to say or what topic that you want to talk about when it's not really that as much as it is your fear about how you're going to be perceived on video. Well, if that's you, this video is for you. Whether you're a business owner, a real estate pro, a mortgage expert, a content creator, video is no longer optional. It's a must. But for a lot of people, it's not the tech or the gear that's holding them back. It's how they feel about themselves on camera. So first, let's break this fear down. Where does it come from? Let's start with one very important fact. The way you see yourself in your head and the way you look on camera, two totally different things. We're used to seeing ourselves in the mirror, flipped. We're also used to seeing ourselves through the lens of our own self-talk, which, let's be honest, isn't always kind. And when we watch ourselves on camera, well, do you remember the first time you heard a voicemail of yourself? If you're like 95% of most people, you were probably like, ooh, that's how I sound? My voice isn't that high. I say, that many times? Wait, I have an accent?
No, everybody else has accents but us.
Seeing yourself on camera for the first time is like hearing a voicemail of yourself for the first time times 10, maybe more.
Yo, 148, 3 to the 3 to the 6 to the 9, representing the ABQ. What up, biatch? Leave it tone.
We naturally tend to zero in on every flaw, or should I say, every so-called flaw. Maybe it's how your upper lip curls when you say certain words, or, oh my God, I've got one eyebrow that is apparently higher than the other one. Maybe it's a double chin that you didn't realize was so double, or the weird way you blink mid-sentence, or maybe how your eyes tend to drift away from the lens when you're thinking. But here's the thing. No one else is watching you that way. You will always be your own worst critic. Everyone else is looking for a connection, value, personality, or entertainment. And bonus tip, most people are way more forgiving than what you are, what we are. What we call awkward, others call real. Remember, you're not supposed to look like a runway model or an actor. You're supposed to look like you. And if you're trying to attract clients, customers, or grow a personal brand, people are drawn to authenticity, not overly polished. In fact, according to Merriam-Webster in 2023, the most searched word, authentic. And it was right there next to the word Riz. The point is, being authentic is everything. Try this. Instead of focusing on yourself, focus on service. When you make your video about helping someone else rather than proving yourself, you take the pressure off. Ask yourself a question. What's a message I would share if I knew I could truly help just one person today? Now, just show up for that one person, just the same way that you would show up in real life for your friends or family. You walk around in the world every day. People already see your face, they hear your voice, and they interact with your personality. The only difference is now you're on camera and you are the only one that's fixating on that part. And it's important to remember that confidence doesn't come before camera time. It comes from camera time. You get more comfortable just by doing it. Every video you record, every time you hit record, even if you delete it, you're rewiring your brain to be more at ease. The key, start before you're ready. Here's a few tricks for helping get more comfortable on camera. Start by filming for yourself, just yourself, with no intentions of anyone else seeing these recordings except for you. Record videos using your phone with no plans to post them. Just get used to seeing and hearing yourself. It may be tough initially, but you need to watch them back without judgment. You're training your brain to normalize it. Next, be sure to use the front-facing camera on your phone. Practice talking into your phone like you're FaceTiming a friend. You don't need a fancy setup to get more comfortable. You just need to get the reps in. Next, set yourself up to feel good. One of the easiest ways to do this is lighting. People don't realize just how much good lighting and angles can help. Whenever possible, film in natural light. Raise the camera to eye level or slightly above eye level, and wear something that makes you feel good, makes you feel confident. You're creating comfort. Now, smile and breathe before you start talking. There's proven studies about how just smiling before you get on a call, or even when you're on a call, will help settle your nerves and soften your delivery. Not to mention, just going through that process with that tiny little pause before you start talking is surprisingly helpful to make your tone feel more relaxed and warm. When you first start out, ditch the scripts. Use bullet points instead. If you're worried about sounding stiff or robotic, a full script is not the way to go. Jot down 3 to 5 talking points and then try to speak conversationally like you would to a friend. Keep it short and sweet. You don't need to create a 10-minute monologue. Start with something that's 30 to maybe 60 seconds. Instagram stories can be a great way to get started. An Instagram story is how a lot of people make better connections with folks because they're just known for being a little bit more personal. And here's a bonus tip. Here's the one that I spoke about earlier in the video. And this one especially applies if your reasons for not wanting to do videos has to do with insecurities about how you look, which is common. Use the TikTok app. The in-app camera on TikTok has a very natural looking filter. It doesn't look overly processed or overly filtered. It just softens the image a bit. Check it out. Frame of reference, here's a video just shot straight from my iPhone using the front camera, and I'm intentionally doing it this way with the bright light coming through, but then I'm going to go over to the natural light, and you can see just automatically just how much better the video looks just letting the natural light come in from the window, as far as just how it just, well, it's just more flattering and so forth. But now check out when I use the TikTok camera. It's the same video, but using the in-app TikTok camera, you can already see, even with the light coming through, that it's just a better shot and it's more flattering. But now, when we get over here to the window, I mean, it just softens things a little bit. It doesn't look overly filtered. It just softens things just enough. It's such a great camera app for shooting videos, and just makes you feel just a little bit better about how you look. Oh, and one more thing. Just make sure that you're using the no filter, even though it is slightly filtered, because what you don't want is this filter. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe it's your thing. Definitely not mine. After you shoot the video, instead of saving the video, which would add it to the photo gallery on your phone with TikTok's watermark, do this instead. On the last screen where you post the video, you'll see that your privacy settings have 3 options. Everyone can view this post, only your friends can view this post, and the third one, only you. Choose only you. Make sure that under more options, you have it set to save to device. Now, when you post that video, it's a private video that only you can see. But the bigger hack here is that the video is now saved to your camera roll and without any watermarks. You can then decide if you want to go ahead and share it on TikTok, but you'll also have that video on your phone where you can share it to your other platforms of choice. Here's something a lot of people don't realize. Once you've recorded 5 to 10 videos, it's going to get a lot easier. You see, you start to realize the world didn't end. No one cared that you blinked weird. And you even may have kind of liked what you said and how you said it. And honestly, even if it is that first awkward video, no one's going to remember it. Don't flatter yourself. You'll be on to better, more confident content before it ever even matters. You don't have to wait until you lose weight or get the perfect background or purchase better equipment or gear or until you finally feel ready. Because confidence shows up because you show up. And the more you show up, the more comfortable and influential that you become. So let go of perfection. As it's been said, it's the enemy of done. Let go of the critic in your head. Let go of the belief that you have to be someone else to be good on camera, because you don't. You just have to be you, and you have to be you on purpose. If this video helped you, do me a favor and hit the like button. And let me know in the comments if maybe there's a first-hand trick that you've used to get more comfortable on screen. Now, go shoot a freaking video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.